everyone, this is Maki. The third episode of Tenchi Tengaku, the new story of G GUNDAM, has been released. Dark Kokyuhai, Master Age's senior apprentice, challenges Doman while piloting the White Master Gundam. Today, let's review the content of the third episode. Since the content is quite extensive, I'm going to break it down into several parts. Please be aware that there will be many spoilers regarding the story. Are you ready? Hit the subscribe button and let the Gundam fight begin. Gundam fight! Ready! Go! Everyone is shocked by the appearance of the White Master Gundam. It holds a white fan and has 9 funnel plates on its back. It is described as looking like a fox ghost. Since this story has no illustrations, we don't know what the funnel plates look like. In Chinese legend, there is a fox spirit called QB. It is a fox with 9 tails that can turn into a beautiful woman and deceive people's hearts. Doman is very surprised when he hears the name Dark Kokyuhai. He quickly kneels down and expresses his highest respect. Doman nervously and respectfully says, "I am Doman Kashu, the lowest member of our school. This is the first time I have met you." Dark Kokyuhai replies, "It is surprising that someone with such unskilled hands as yours would dare to claim our school. From my observation, it seems that you haven't received a very good teaching. If that's the case, it's a pitiful situation." Dark Kokyuhai lightly touches Doman's head with the fan. "Now stand up." Doman tries to stand, but his body doesn't move as he wants. His knees wobble unsteadily. Dark Kokyuhai controls Doman's movements with only light touches of the fan on his body. Dark Kokyuhai speaks to the struggling Doman. "What is the matter? Can't you stand on your own? If that's the case, how about this?" Dark Kokyuhai lifts Doman's chin with the white fan and pulls him up. Although Doman looks pained, he stands up. "You can stand properly, but your hips, your chest, your knees, arms." Dark Kokyuhai beats Doman's body with the white fan while he speaks. "Finally, collect your spiritual energy in your stomach." Dark Kokyuhai strikes Doman's lower abdomen, a place sometimes called tanan, with the fan. "That's good." With a satisfied expression, Dark Kokyuhai watches Doman assume the stance of their school. "Now you look more like a martial artist." Doman endures the shame of his lack of skill and his pitiful condition. Master Asia speaks to Dark Kokyuhai with a laugh. "You're as strict as ever. When I was young, you were also very strict with me. But you're right, I can't make excuses." Dark Kokyuhai answers Master Asia. "Is that so? Well then, what about the current sorry state of the Shuffle Alliance?" In another arena, the Shuffle Alliance is seen battering the attacks of the Dark Shuffle. "To think that during my brief sleep in the tomb of the Giona Highlands, things would become so pathetic." Dark Kokyuhai then addresses the Dark Shuffle members. "Dark Shuffle members, I apologize for the trouble, but it might be pointless to continue. If it's not too much trouble, you can finish the match all at once." In each arena, the members of Dark Shuffle are about to unleash their powerful secret techniques. The Gundam Gong show, fighting against Gundam Maxter, concentrates its energy into its fists. The Gong show's fists grow larger. A huge straight punch hits Maxter directly. However, he can barely withstand the attack. But the first champion continues his attack. To everyone's surprise, many boxers appear behind the first champion. The punches of the former champions attack Chibodi. The Chibodi girls criticize the first champion's attack as cowardly. But the first champion doesn't stop attacking. Sorry, this is my special move. But I think it's better than Dark Diamond's technique, right? He says. Gundam Rose fights against Gundam Follow Me. When JD raises his sword and shouts, numerous Gundams emerge from the mirror-like armor of Gundam Follow Me. These soldier-like Gundams march towards Gundam Rose. As JD commands the soldiers, she speaks. How do you like it? These are my soldiers who have come to me from the other world out of loyalty. The countless soldiers rush towards Gundam Rose, and George, buried among the soldiers, lets out a very anguished cry. Let's stop here for the day. We'll continue the story in the next episode. So many interesting elements have been introduced. The White Master Gundam is really intriguing. I'm curious about the design of the white fan and the funnel plates. The Dark Shuffle Gundams are also incredibly powerful. Maybe Chibodi and the others will learn new special techniques through their battles. The world of G Gundam is getting more and more exciting. Thank you for watching to the end. See you in the next episode.